It's time to step inside the Octagon with your host, Ike Feldman.
Another successful Combat at the Space event in Westbury, New York, presented by Lou Neglia and Ray Longo. An amazing presentation of local martial arts. Teams like Matt Serra, BJJ, Law MMA, Tiger Showman's MMA, Legends MMA, and Lions MMA represented their teams and were on full display in an incredible spectacle that was Combat at the Space. From highlight reel knockouts to dominant performances to beautiful executions of the disciplines in which these fighters were trained in, Combat at the Space was a success. Here are some interviews from some of the combatants: Callaway Treble, Marcus Reid, Gilbert Rosario, and to recap the event, former UFC title challenger, ROC and Combat at the Space commentator, and overall great guy, Ragin IaQuinta. Enjoy.
Winner coming out of the red corner, Donald D-Money Arena.
Means everything. Means the world. Thank you.
Crowd goes wild. Marcus the Blackster Reid.
I got nothing to say. He won in less seconds than it took me to say it.
The kid is so special. He trains so hard. That was one of the most unbelievable things I've seen. Actually, this interview is already longer than that lasted.
Marcus, great job. You said no more rear naked chokes. We're decapitating people in this place now.
He is Marcus, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Marcus is him. 7 seconds. First round KO head kick. That's right, Marcus. Marcus Reid, that's right.
What's up, everybody? The man of the second, the man of the minute, the hour, the night, Marcus Reid. Amazing performance, literally amazing. I'm working on getting some video. I'm asking around. I've asked like 10 people, do you got video, do you got video, do you got video? If you missed it, I've already spoken longer than Marcus's fight was. Incredible first round knockout. The dude is on fire, rocking the champion belt. He almost just defended. He's still in the zone. Marcus is the man. Marcus, I appreciate you. Your energy is beautiful, man. But let's focus on tonight. How did it feel getting the job done?
Oh man, it's still unbelievable. I know I can hit hard. I know my round kicks are sharp, technical, but I did not know they'd be that instantly effective. And it just feels amazing, you know. One thing I'm a little upset, I kind of wanted that RNC finish again. I don't know if he didn't mention it, but all my fights were RNC finish.
3, right? Back to back to back?
4.
Oh, 4? You had 4 in a row?
4 in a row.
Boo,
They know
your
what I
streak was
do.
broken, boo.
Broke the streak. I don't know if I could do a better win than this, but
Well, you're an inspiration for anybody who puts in the hard work. You get the result. Man, you're in the gym every second, every day. This is well earned. You feel that practice is harder than the fight itself?
practice is definitely harder than the fight. Something I say on like random days, like months out of the fight, like when I feel like shit, I say to myself, these are the days that make champions. You know, these are the days that we prove that we won it. And you know, I that's a combo. The lead hook straight to that rear kick. That's a combo I've been practicing for forever. You know, I've known that combo longer than like pretty much longer than I've been fighting, and to pull it off and have it be so effective is so satisfying.
My biggest question, and where can people follow you on social?
Could follow me at Black Star Reid Reid. That's my name.
Did you have seltzer in the corner in between rounds, or will we never know?
Don't even worry about that, bro. Don't even worry about what's in the corner, because I drink. At practice, you know me. I drink soda in between rounds, far out before the fights, and when it gets closer, I cut that out for seltzer. It settles my stomach. I get tummy aches sometimes.
Yeah, it's amazing to see the progress over the 6 to 8 weeks. What's next for you?
I'm going to Little Vinny's. They're not like the best pizza, but they're the best pizza, And can't wait.
Marcus, I love you, brother. Great job tonight. Great job in life. You carry an amazing energy, and I'm appreciative to be a part of your team.
All right, thank you, guys. Love talking to you.
Enjoy your pizza.
Yeah.
Callaway Treble, former baseball player turned skull basher. I love this dude. Been on the mats together, but now I get to see my brother step in there into the ring of combat and put the mitts, the foot, and the work on his opponent. Great dominant performance. Walk me through how you felt in the lead up to your first combat sports kickboxing match.
I felt really good. You have
and you might have to yell. It's really
I
loud.
felt really good. We have the best team in the world around us. Did a lot of sparring with you. Did a lot of sparring with Marcus. Did a lot of sparring with Tommy. Obviously Matt, Sarah, and Cal Colombo. Colombo really helped. She's my kickboxing coach, and she taught me everything I know since I first got in there, and we really put it together tonight, and it was a really great win. It was a great win for the team, and I'm happy to be able to do it.
100% you put it together, brother. Like, I was nervous. I was like, it's like, how is he going to come out? Dude, it seemed like you were born for this. When did it feel that, like, wow, this is where I'm supposed to be?
When I was getting ready to go out to that octagon, I'm always looking for the hardest fight, the difficult things to do. And being there, ready to go in, you're by yourself in there, and you're going to war against another man. And I felt at home when I was stepping in there, facing him down, and ready to, put an ass whooping on him.
Have your feet touched the ground yet?
Yeah. It's really fun. I'm coming down to earth, but it was really cool.
And what's your Instagram, social media handles?
At Callaway Treble on Instagram, Callaway like the golf clubs, and then TREBLE on Instagram and Twitter. Yeah.
We may have to get out there once, do like a video episode with us and Marcus and Tommy. That'd be a riot. I think you would take our money with your baseball background. But in terms of the in-cage action, are you immediately going to be on the next Combat at the Space or another local promotion, or are you just going with the flow? Talk to me. Where do you see your sights?
I got to see what's on the horizon. Obviously, I want to get MMA fights in. I'm a jiu-jitsu guy, but kickboxing, you got to get the experience in the cage, and that's what this was. And I'm happy to get back there, training, get back on the mats, and see what comes.
My last thing, and again, thank you for the time, Callaway Treble. What's harder, a combat sports match or the Regents?
Fucking. Honestly, for me, the SAT's pretty hard. Or the Regents are pretty hard. But the training for a combat sports match is definitely harder.
Amazing.
But I hate school, so.
Well, you're in a different academy called Sarah BJJ Academy.
Yeah, right.
I consider it academy. I don't care if there's books or paper. You learn more about that in life than what you can learn in some schools or institutions. Callaway is modest. He beat the crap out of me in training. Beautiful head kick, power head kicks. I call him the white Jewish Argentinian Canelo. This kid is talented, well-rounded. Can't wait for his next match. And Callaway, thank you for the time, brother.
Thank you, Ike.
We are back with the interviews, this time with Tiger Schulman product and winner, as you can tell by the red medal, Gilbert Rosario, Team Tiger Schulman's member. I was hearing, and I'll tell you guys in about a minute, from one of his teammates that I need to look out for this kid as his fight comes up. I go, oh, let me tune in. Boom, boom, boom. Knee, fight over. Gilbert, amazing performance. Walk me through and speak a little loud because these Georgians are yelling.
No worries. One of my friends fought this guy last time, and what I noticed was he keeps his hands a little too high.
We might be talking about the same friend then.
Yeah. So I just decided to work the body early soon, and then it opened up the knee for me to finish him, and one knee is all it took, really. So.
What's your did you start off at Tiger Showman's, or did you come from a different Shotokan? Or
I wrestled in high school, and then
wow.
I just joined Tiger Showman's as a 17-year-old. Now I'm 23.
Am I just piecing this together easily? If you wrestled in high school and you got striking like that, is MMA on the horizon?
I hope so, but my coaches want to wait a little bit.
And I respect that. I was talking with Ryan Sipavicius, the aforementioned teammate, and Ryan was telling me that his coach wants him to achieve a certain level in grappling before taking an MMA fight. And I respect that, because I've been in a lot of gyms where they're blasting Jay-Z, they're rolling on the mats, not as traditional. Are you understanding to the Tiger Showman's traditional style? Like, does it connect with you?
Yeah, most definitely. I like how they don't just throw anyone in the cage. They want to make sure that when we go out, we perform well. And as you can tell, only, I believe, 10 of us fought, 9 of us won. So it shows in the performance every time we fight. It's always dominant. So
it's pretty amazing how the Showman brothers, they've transitioned smoothly into the MMA. Jimmy Rivera, Shane Burgos, Julio Arce, who's in the building, and you guys are on that next wave, man. Does it mean something to you to like break that stereotype that you guys are just point fighting, touch karate? Like,
no, I think
you
we're
guys
way
are killers.
Yeah, we're way past that now. Everyone knows that we're serious. Okay. You can hear the announcers every time we fight. They already know it's going to be a brawl. It's going to be a fight.
Amazing. And when do you want to get back in there?
I believe the next card is in January, so a little bit of time off and then right back into training.
Nice. And what are your social media handles?
My social media Instagram is gilly.wrx, GILLY.WRX.
Nice. And now, my last thing, your teammates spoke highly of you. What could you tell me about Ryan Sipavicius? What's next for your boy?
I mean, he's 5-0 for a reason with all TKO finishes, so you don't want to be on the other side of the cage with that guy. So, just a beast. It's in his name, Sipavicius, super vicious.
I like that. Amazing. Gilbert, Mr. Rosario, you're humble. Great success to you tonight. Great success to you in the future. I look forward to your next matches, my brother.
Thank you so much.
This man needs no introduction. Aljamain
Jesus Christ.
Al, IaQuinta or IaQuinta, depending on who you ask. Mr. Ragin does the broadcast, the beautiful broadcast for Combat at the Space and ROC as well, right?
Always a good time here.
Al, incredible freaking night, man.
Dude, there was some big knockouts, man. Really, I mean, I think we see this is the ground roots of MMA. The people that succeed here go on to the ring of combat, and then from there go on to the UFC and be successful in the UFC. So I think we saw some fresh talent and some guys that we'll be seeing in the future make some big waves in a mixed martial arts scene.
100% I agree. No offense to other local promotions, but I believe Combat at the Space does it right. Lou Neglia, Ray Longo, it's got a classy feel. There's freaking Frank Sinatra behind us. They're doing it right.
Absolutely.
Man, could you walk me through this Marcus Reid 7-second knockout? I'm trying to text somebody. Do you get the video? Did you get the video? Dude, what'd you see from your perspective?
He came out, he just threw that kick, and his opponent ducked right into it. Brutal knockout. Head hit the back of the mat. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. I didn't know he had it in him. I didn't know. I knew. I was saying Marcus by rear naked choke. The last couple of fights, he's gone out there rear naked choke. And, he hasn't really shown off his kickboxing skills. Definitely not like that. Definitely not in 7 seconds. A record here at the Space Theater and Combat at the Space for a knockout.
He definitely shows it off in training, but I'm glad the crowd saw it and the people who bought it, the pay-per-view. Tom DiGenerio, he's got a great story, great kid, hard worker, can hear, but people call it a disability. I'm like, dude, he's probably more zoned in. Walk me through Tom's fight. D1 wrestler, looked dominant.
Yeah, just a... Tom, you said? Oh, Tom's fight.
Beethoven.
Oh, yeah, no. Dominant performance. Got the takedowns on top the whole time. Faced a little adversity in the third round. Got hit with some shots, but able to pull it together, get the takedown, and do what he does, which is just smother the guy on top. Dominant performance.
Moving forward, what advice would you give to somebody who has that credential of a wrestling background? Because if I'm his opponent, it's hard to train for it, but in practice, he lands those overhand rights because I'm ready for takedowns.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. You're so focused on the wrestling that he could land strikes, and then I'd say stick to your bread and butter. A lot of the wrestlers, they get happy with throwing punches and they forget about the wrestling, but use the punches to set up the groundwork, use the groundwork to set up the punches, but always remember the roots that you came from, the wrestling background, and I think don't get too hand happy. I think that, that's his bread and butter.
I like that, hand happy. Now, forget tonight. What's going on with you, man? You're looking skinny, looking slim. I don't know if it's the black, but you got you on the prowl. Is this what's going on?
I'm always training, man. I'm always in the gym.
Couldn't get it out of him, ladies. Sorry.
I've just been working out. That's it. I've been.
And you've been cornering Dylan Montello, kid Justin Montalvo. Is this something that you kind of gravitate to, the coaching role?
Yeah, I enjoy it. These are the guys that helped me when I was making my run in the UFC, and now it's their shot. So these guys, I'm excited for them. We got so many up-and-coming guys that are right there. So if I can lend a helping hand, help out in any way, be there, and it's good for me. I like to be I like to be around the fight game. I like to be in there training with the guys as much as I can. So it's good for everybody, and yeah, I just enjoy being around the sport, and I think I have a lot to give back to people that have given so much to me.
And dude, yeah, you gave back last fight from Justin. You gave beautiful advice in between the rounds. He turned it up, ran through the finish line. Yeah. I think that's a credit to you. Just he's been on the mats with you. You're not some guy that just stand on the sideline. You guys have grinded together, sweat together, bled together. I think you as a coach would be a great addition to any corner. So get ready to travel to Moscow, Brazil, Canada.
I love to travel, so that's all good, man. It's all good.
Amazing. Though he loves to travel, he's selling houses locally or worldwide, right? They could get
anywhere. You want to buy, sell, or rent anywhere in the United States of America. Buy, sell, rent. Buy, sell, rent.
Amazing, Al. I appreciate the time. I know you're a busy dude. That's it, man.
Appreciate you, brother. Always.